What's up, YouTube? Tonysaurus Rex here, and what I got for you today is not Super Scary Sunday, which I usually do on Sundays, but in fact, I've got another taste test today. We were going grocery shopping yesterday. I keep saying yesterday, which is really weird because it was actually today as of when I'm recording this. But we went grocery shopping, and I found a lot of kind of weird things that I wanted to try out. I only found 2 chips I wanted to try. They aren't necessarily... One of them is weird. The other one's not really weird. It's just a Ruffles Double Crunch Zesty Cheddar. That was the first one. The second one was a little bit weirder because I didn't even know Doritos made these, but it was Doritos tortilla chips, but they're taco flavor. So of course I thought that was kind of weird, so we gotta try that. And then we also picked up some other random things around here. I picked up these things I saw called Pretzel Crisps, and I picked up 2 different kinds. We've got the Everything Pretzel Crisp, and we've got the Garlic Parm, or Garlic Parmesan Pretzel Crisp. And I also picked up, now these I definitely thought sounded weird, Ritz Crisp and Thins, but the flavor, sweet chili and sour cream. That sounded really odd, so I had to pick it up. We're still not done. I also picked up this cold stuff that I'm going to have to do sooner or later. That seemed kind of strange to me. It looks like it's keto friendly. I'm not on keto right now, but I might go back on it soon. So it is keto friendly. It's called Powerful Bites, a smart and delicious on-the-go snack alternative that packs 35 grams of protein per cup. Made using only clean ingredients, pure coconut oil, and no sugar added to fuel active lifestyles. So we got Powerful Bites Blueberry. And we've got a Powerful Bites, what was this one? Peanut butter and chocolate. These may be disgusting or they may be good. I have no idea. And then along with these, we got 2 things to try here that were Powerful Drink. The first one is a Powerful Drink plus caffeine, and they're apparently made with Greek yogurt. But this one is Mocha Double Espresso. You know your boy likes his coffee and his caffeine, so we got that. And the other one was an interesting flavor, which was actually the whole thing that caught my attention to begin with. And that is Vanilla Maple. So we'll be trying all of that out today. Wait, there's one more. I forgot. I also saw this Oreo chocolate candy bar, which I've never tried before. So I picked that up as well, and we'll be trying that too. So let's go ahead and get started. Your boy loves food. What are we going to start with? We'll start with the chips. I mean, I feel like the zesty, we'll start with the zesty cheddar because I already feel like zesty cheddar is going to be good. Give it a little smell. I smell a slight cheddar smell. There we go. There's your nice ridge chip. Definitely crunchy. I like it. Be definitely finishing these. These are good. It does have a slight zesty kick to it, as it says on the back of the bag. And apparently they're kettle cooked. So the kettle cook, I guess, gives them that double crunch. And the zesty gives a slight kick to it, but it's not overwhelming. Next, we'll try out these Doritos tortilla chips, taco flavor. Very strange to have a taco flavored tortilla chip. Smells good. I didn't really smell like tacos, but it smells good. Let's see what we got here. I mean, Doritos does tend to make good chips, so. Wow. Wow. I was worried those were going to be weird. Those are freaking delicious, man. These are really, really good. I swear I can taste cheese and the seasoning of whatever would be on the meat. I don't taste the sour cream. That would have been weird, but I gotta calm down. We got a lot of stuff to go through. We will go to these next. Oh my goodness. I ate too many of those chips at one time. I couldn't stop chewing. We'll try these everything pretzel crisps. I think we're actually moving through these pretty quickly. Not really any smell to those. I got a good whiff. They're relatively thin. There you go. There's a good look at how thin they are. Interesting. I mainly taste the pretzel. I don't taste a whole lot of the seasoning. There it is. There it is. The first one I didn't taste much. The second one, I tasted just like the seasoning they put on everything bagels. I don't know how they pulled that off, but they did. That is interesting. I feel like if you got something good to go on top of these, it would be really delicious. By themselves might be a little weird after a while. Yeah, but that second bite. Maybe I should have brought another drink besides those, because I always save the drinks till the end and I regret not having another drink. We're going to move on to these garlic parmesan ones. I don't smell anything on these either. No garlic, no parmesan smell. But the last one deceived me because it tasted better than it smelled. Oh, I'm showing you the back. There's the front. That's what has all the seasoning and stuff on it, as you can see. Once again, the first one, very faint. It tastes more salty than garlicky. I can very slightly taste the garlic, but I don't taste the parmesan at all. Which is unfortunate because you know your boy likes cheese. It tastes more salty than anything else. I won't waste them, but the other ones were better because they had more of the actual flavor of what it says it was on the box. Alright, we'll try these Ritz Crisp and Thin Sweet Chili and Sour Cream. This one sounds weird. So we'll see what we got here. How do I want to open it? Okay, I guess I'll tear off the corner here. Please! I don't want to tear off the whole bag. Let's do this easier and smarter. There we go. When in doubt, use the scissors. If you're an adult, anyway. Really? There we go. These have a strong smell. These smell more like... I swear, these smell more like garlic and cheese than those pretzel crisps did. These are sweet chili and maybe it's the sour cream I smell. I don't know. There we go. There's one of those bad boys. That is weird. Not gonna lie, I've never tried sweet chili. So I don't know what actual sweet chili tastes like. I kind of like them slightly. This may be the weirdest thing I've ever said, but I like them and don't like them at the same time. I don't know how that's possible. There's something good in them, and then there's something weird in them. So it's like a combined texture of good and like, ew, what is that? But then like, oh, that's not bad. That's the best way I can describe it. Very strange. I keep eating them because I want to give a better description, but okay, the more I eat, the better they taste. I guess it would have been better if I had a prior knowledge of what sweet chili and sour cream actually tasted like. Because then it would have... Alright. We'll do... I needed something to drink, so I'm going to go with this vanilla maple drink first. See how it tastes. You'll know quickly because if I set it right back down, it's not good. And if I drink the whole thing, then I actually like it. It's giving off a carbonation sound. It smells like vanilla. Vanilla has a really good smell, by the way. Not bad. It kind of reminds me, it's probably going to sound weird, but it reminds me of Slim Fast. Somebody in my family used to get vanilla Slim Fast when I was a kid, and I would drink them. I don't know why, but for some reason I liked them, and I always drank the vanilla ones. That kind of reminds me of that, only a little bit better. I didn't really taste the maple. I only really tasted vanilla. But it was decent enough for me to drink the whole thing. I'm getting a lot of protein today. Jeez. It's probably going to be full of energy by the end of this video. Yeah, these are the things I was worried about. And now that I'm looking at them, I'm even more worried because they literally look like dog food. Let's see if we can't open this and give you an exact feeling of what I'm talking about. Tell me that doesn't look like dog food. A whole bag of that. It looks like it's going to be absolutely disgusting. But I guess we're going to find out. Huh. I don't taste blueberry. You know what I taste? Peanut butter. Like, what the frick? This one's supposed to be peanut butter, people. This one's supposed to be blueberry. Why am I tasting peanut butter in the blueberry? Don't get me wrong, it's actually really good. The texture reminds me of cookie dough. Okay, so the main ingredient of this stuff is peanut butter. So it would be very difficult to pull off a blueberry flavor on peanut butter. This stuff has to stay refrigerated. Alright. Now this one's peanut butter and chocolate. So basically double peanut butter. I love peanut butter, so that doesn't bother me. The only thing that bothers me about it is the fact that I don't taste the blueberry. I saw hair sticking up. I had to brush my hair down a little bit. I still see it sticking up and it's bugging me. This one looks even more disturbing. Yeah, it definitely has kind of a cookie dough texture to it. This one seems a little more slimy. It really looks not appetizing at all when you actually look at it. But looks can be deceiving. Again, this one, I taste peanut butter. I don't really taste chocolate. I can see the chocolate in it, but I just bit into a chocolate piece. I could definitely see, though, like if I was doing keto or on a diet, these would be a good snack. And because of the protein, they would help fill you up. They're actually pretty good. I like them. Now we'll go with this. I swear this is probably the last thing I need. I didn't sleep much last night already. Now we got 135 milligrams of caffeine coming in our system. Mocha double espresso. So far, all the stuff has been pretty decent. We didn't try that Oreo chocolate candy bar that I actually almost forgot about until I just saw it. It smells more like chocolate than coffee. I'm going to sip this one a little bit. Yeah, it tastes like chocolate. I can slightly taste the espresso, but mainly, it really just mainly tastes like chocolate to me. Like more of a dark chocolatey flavor. Maybe that's the mocha, I don't know. Pretty good. I drank both of those. I'm going to try these real quick because I think I might have had too much of that stuff all mixed together and my stomach is feeling a little queasy. Even though most of the stuff was good, not exactly the best combination of foods. I'm probably going to pay for this later in the bathroom. Let's try this. Listen, Oreos, freaking open, man. Jeez. Okay, they're individually wrapped. I know I usually try 2 of everything. This looks like it has 2 pieces in it. You can see they're actually individually wrapped. Fun size, it says. Go ahead and open that bad boy up. It looks like a booty. It looks like a chocolate booty. I don't know why they chose to shape it like that. Okay, that was a little ridiculous, but can we break it? There's the inside. The inside of the right booty cheek. The inside of the left booty cheek. I can't get off the fact that it was shaped like a booty. It's alright. Especially cookies and cream. I think I actually like the Hershey's cookies and cream chocolate bars better. That's basically what that was. So not bad. Not terrible either. Well, where are we at? All right, we're at 19 minutes. Just about 20 minutes on this video from recording. But as we all know, I usually like my videos to be about 30 minutes at the least. So I picked up some more Lego stuff today. I picked up 4 bags of mystery Lego figures and a new Lego Star Wars thing. So we'll end this section of the video and then we'll jump into some of that. We'll open up the mystery figures and do the usual where I'll build up the Lego Star Wars thing and then show it off. So let's go ahead and jump into that before we end the video and help make it a little bit longer. Hopefully, at the very least, you enjoyed the taste test portion of this. All right, well, here we are in the second part of this. I already started opening some of this stuff and thought I was recording and then realized I never freaking hit record button. So 2 of the figures, unfortunately, 2 of the mystery figures I have already been opened. What we got was 2 of each. We got a 2 of this Lego minifigure series 19. And then we had 2 of the Lego miniseries Disney figures for series 2. And we've been patterning them is how I've been doing it. So I opened one of these first, and then I opened the Disney one. And the first one that I opened was this little explorer guy. He's got a magnifying glass, a backpack, a hat, and this cool little chameleon lizard right there. And then the Disney one we opened was Chip and Dale. I don't know if it's Chip or Dale. It's one of the 2. And he's got a sack of something that he holds on to. I don't know what it's filled with. But yeah, that was the second one. The other thing that I was trying to show off in the beginning of the video, before I realized I didn't record, was we did get another Lego Star Wars. The box is kind of destroyed, but we got the Lego Star Wars Endor Assault Action Battle, where it's got Wicket the Ewok and it's got the Storm Jet Trooper. So as we always do, we'll show off this other stuff and then we'll build this and then come back and show that at the end of the video. So now we'll go into opening this one. I really can't believe I thought I hit record and I didn't. What the heck, man? Dump this one out, see what we got. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Whatever he is, he looks like he has some kind of a gun. And some kind of armor. Who are you, man? He's got a blue face. And then, oh, we forgot to put the cape on. Hang on. Take that head back off. Put this cape / shoulder pad, whatever the heck it is. Yeah, I guess it's like a shoulder pad armor. Put that on. Right there, you can see that. Now he's got this helmet. Some kind of a weird space-looking helmet. He's got a gun. Almost like a Star Wars, Lego Star Wars blaster pistol. There's his gun. And then there's this. Wanted, built, or broken. Reward. Okay, so he's a bounty hunter. Reward $300 million. Or probably studs in the Lego world. See if we can get this to focus for you. Somewhat, I said, camera. Please. There you go. Reward $300 million. That will probably go in his other hand. Like so. Just like that. These little mystery figures are pretty cool. I kind of dig it. I always like that mystery box of not knowing what you're getting. There we go. We got him on his little stand. And then we will jump into this final Disney one. See what we got here for that. Cut that open. Actually, I'm probably going to need these scissors for that Lego Star Wars Ewok that we're going to build. Oh, I see a Mickey Mouse. I see a cute little Mickey. the heck is this thing? Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. You can see I'm putting them together here. With the legs. Now we'll put his little Mickey Mouse hat on. Is the old school Mickey Mouse cartoons, which, I mean, not that I'm advertising or anything, but Disney Plus does have those on it, which I thought was pretty cool whenever I got Disney Plus. There we go. We got his little hat. And then he's got a steering wheel that I assume he can somewhat latch onto. I don't know how far his arms can spread. Make sure there's no hidden pieces in there. Maybe he does. Maybe he holds into. I don't know, because this looks like a piece that could attach to something else, so it gets kind of confusing. I think I like it the way it was. Let's try and... No, I can't do it. What the heck? What the heck, Mickey? Let's try and make it... Oh my goodness. I feel like I am not that smart when it comes to these. But I think that's probably the best I'm going to get. So we'll put him on his little stand. If I have to, I'll read the little instructions. This kind of somewhat looks like he's steering. So there we go. That is the final mystery minifig for this pack. Maybe on the future, like after Christmas or something, I'll do one where I buy like all of them or something and just open up like a whole crap ton of them just because I like that mystery effect feel. So we're going to end this clip here and we're going to jump into building that other Lego Star Wars little set we got. And we'll be right back to show that off. All right, and here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. All right, and here we are. I got all these little Legos set up now for the little Ewoks. Now, this was pretty tedious to build, but first I have him standing on top of it for now so he would stay in place, but we've got the Stormtrooper, Jet Trooper, whatever you want to call him, on top of his speeder. There was a lot of little details that went into building these things. Now, really, he's supposed to sit here. I guess it doesn't matter if he has his gun or not. I just kind of put the gun on him, but he sits there. And then he sits on top of this, like right in here, which is almost like a trap device. You can see it's got... Oh my goodness, you can't... There we go. You can see the symbol on it. And what happens is... So he sits on here, like... Oh my goodness. This is why I'm not going to use this for this very reason. I don't want my Legos breaking and then having to rebuild everything. But he sits on top of there like that. And then you have this cannon with the little fist in it. Let me try and reorganize this so I can show off the cannon here. The little cannon that you build, it has like this right here. You push on the back of this. You can see right there is that piece. You push on that. It shoots out. Hits this, which would be like the little target, which pushes in and then sends Jet Trooper, Stormtrooper flying off. A lot of little mechanics involved in that. Obviously, I'm not going to be shooting stuff around because I don't want to lose any of my Lego pieces. But it's still pretty cool. Here, I'll shoot one. That thing shoots pretty powerful. with enough force to definitely hit the target and send the guy flying. The other one, we have two cannons. This one is for the other piece, but here's another cannon. This one is red and gray, so to speak. Essentially the same exact thing. You push on the back, it shoots out. For that one, this is what took the longest. It is like the little treehouse thing for Wicket. You can kind of see Wicket up in there right now. So for this one, if the cannon was to hit it, it would hit this part, which would send Wicket, should send Wicket, so to speak, if it hits it hard enough. It would send, I guess it would kind of catapult a little bit right here, with just enough force to send Wicket to where he would be flying out like if he was going to be jumping on an AT-AT or ATST, whatever you want to call it. The fine details in here, these little plants around the sides, and then a lot of the inner workings. You can see the dirt and like sand sections of each. The little archway on top. This little handlebar section. Plants up here. This plant was a little bit more annoying because I couldn't get it straight, but it has like a little bit of a platform there. And then of course this rebel target that hits and sends Wicket flying. And of course, almost forgot to show. There we go. The spear on the side. So you can see all the little inner workings. They really put a lot. This is why I enjoy doing this, because they put a lot of work into the details of everything. You can see everything is detailed, even like in between these two pieces. There's like that little place for him to stand right there. That's what that orange/tan piece is that hangs over the other two Lego blocks. That's where he can stand perfectly there in front of the archway. So they really put a lot of work into making them look really cool. So yeah, I think your boy may have just become an addicted Lego collector for sure. Here's little Wicket. Focus. Okay, let's take this away. It almost focused better. Okay, the farther I get away from the camera, the better you can see him. There's Wicket. So we'll set him back in his little treehouse, because I prefer to have them in places where they're sturdy and they won't get lost. And then we'll take the Stormtrooper out. Scout Trooper, I'm sorry. I keep calling him Jet Trooper. He's a Scout Trooper. There we go. There's a better look at him with his little gun. What's cool about these Stormtroopers and Scout Troopers is if you take the helmet, you can actually take the helmets off if you so choose. And they do have their little Lego guy heads with different faces. And then you just pop the helmet on like that, which I think is actually pretty cool. And if you wanted to see more of the inner workings of this, now that I noticed that my focus is a lot better from farther out, you can see this one has plants on it as well. Over here and over here. And the crazy thing is, they even, when they do the plants, they even put like these little dirt pieces here to kind of cover them up a little bit, so it almost looks like they're concealed. And then you can see right here, this is where the trap would be, because the speeder sits on that. The target hits that, and then the trap flips to the side, so it knocks the guy on the speeder over. A lot of cool little mechanics. Whoever invented Legos, especially this stuff, was a freaking genius in my opinion. So you got that, and then you got the land speeder. I think that's what it's called. Everything's fine pointed there too, even down to the blasters on the front. With these there, and then you got this. You got the two handles here for when he sits, so it can look like he's actually flying it. I'm not sure what this part is. I guess it's just a normal piece from the back, and then this would be like the jet stuff coming out. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I really enjoy these. At some point in time, when I get more money, more money and hopefully more space, because I've got no room for all this stuff I keep collecting. But if I was to build anything, it would probably most definitely be Star Wars, I would definitely not mind continuing my collection of Star Wars Legos because I really like these a lot. The Marvel one is cool too, so I probably would look into that because I know there's like an Avengers one that has Thanos and the Hulk fighting each other. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. I know it's probably run over 30 minutes now. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on your favorite Lego game or Lego figures, maybe if you collect them over the years, or what you think are cool. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. But until then, stay Rexy, everybody. Bye-bye.